From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Darrell W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Tuesday, March 14th, 2017. Silver is trading at $16.98 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,205 per ounce. Bitcoin is trading at 1.5 cents, and the average price of Bitcoin is $1,225. Antiwar.com reports a negotiating settlement has been reached between the Syrian government and rebels in the Al-Duwair district of the city of Homs, which will see rebel evacuations potentially beginning as soon as Saturday, with evacuations expected to last as long as 6 to 8 weeks. Deals to evacuate rebels from surrounded districts have been increasingly common in the civil war, and the increase in Syrian airstrikes against the neighborhood in recent weeks likely was the final straw to convince the rebels to ditch this particular district. According to those familiar with the deal, the evacuees will be sent to the northern part of Idlib province and the town of Tel Abyad along the Turkish border. There has been a lot of fighting in the southern part of the Idlib province recently, but the north has been somewhat calmer. The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights loudly criticized the deal, saying they believe the aim is to displace the civilian population of Al-Duwair as well as the rebel fighters. Estimates say as many as 12,000 civilians may evacuate with the fighters. You can support FPP Radio by shopping online. Whether you're looking for precious metals, bitcoins, or books, you'll find that and more at shop.fppradio.com. Every purchase you make from one of my affiliates, like Namecheap and Amazon, at shop.fppradio.com helps fund FPP Radio. Or you can shop directly from FPP with Bitcoin in the Bitcoin store. That's shop.fppradio.com. UPI reports President Donald Trump on Monday signed an executive order intended to weed out wasteful spending in the federal government. The president told reporters in the Oval Office Monday afternoon that his order calls for a thorough examination of every executive department and agency to find out where money is being wasted and how services can be improved. The order does not call for specific cuts, but rather instructs federal agencies to look for areas they can slash spending they deem wasteful. The order, though, could also lead to the elimination of entire federal agencies or substantially cut back the federal workforce, according to The Hill. Office of Management and Budget Director Mick Mulvaney will oversee the review. Trump said the order creates a detailed plan to make the federal government more efficient and very, very cost productive. Federal agencies will report their findings to Mulvaney within 6 months, who will then present them to lawmakers before they are implemented. For nearly 40 years, Roberts & Roberts Brokerage has been a trusted source for buying and selling precious metals like gold and silver. They also take Bitcoin for precious metal purchases and have permanently removed the minimum purchase amount for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Roberts & Roberts today for knowledgeable advice on buying and selling precious metals and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 800-874-9760 or visit online at rrbi.co. Reuters reports forecasters warned Monday evening that a fast-moving winter storm bringing up to 2 feet of snow was expected to hit the northeastern United States, prompting airlines to cancel thousands of flights and some mayors to order schools closed on Tuesday. The National Weather Service issued blizzard warnings for parts of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, and Connecticut, with forecasts calling for up to 2 feet of snow by early Wednesday, with temperatures between 15 to 30 degrees below normal for this time of year. Some 50 million people along the eastern seaboard were under storm or blizzard warnings and watches. Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker told reporters on Monday, when this thing hits, it's going to hit hard and it's going to put a ton of snow on the ground in a hurry. He urged people to consider working from home if they could. Baker said it's going to snow hard and fast for a long period of time. It will create whiteout conditions. Airlines preemptively canceled more than 4,000 flights ahead of the storm, according to tracking service FlightAware.com. The airports with the most cancellations were Newark International in New Jersey and Boston Logan International Airport. American Airlines canceled all flights into New York's 3 metropolitan airports, Newark, LaGuardia, and JFK, and JetBlue Airways reported extensive cancellations. Delta Airlines canceled 800 Tuesday flights for New York, Boston, and other Northeast airports, and United Airlines said it would have no operations at Newark or LaGuardia. United said in a statement, "We're keeping a close eye on things, and depending on how things go, we'll plan to ramp back up Wednesday morning." New York Governor Andrew Cuomo declared a state of emergency, and public school classes were canceled across the Northeast in anticipation of the storm. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.